First of all, um, it's pretty simple. You need your building blocks. Um, water. Oh my goodness! My mic came apart. So, yeah, there's like different things you can do. Abandoned sci-fi. Um, Other stuff you can build it out of whatever. Like imagination is wild. Um, but I am going to go with a wooden theme. Um, ish. I kind of do want to mix it up with some of these blocks right here, which is the polished deep slate tough and smooth basalt, and obviously we're gonna go down in tone color. Um, and then we want to use obviously the wood as the main texture. Uh, we also like two different ones here. And then obviously we need chapters. Um, Mostly you will start out building the structure at the top first, but I don't really think it's that hard. So we're gonna go down. Um, to be honest with you, like good 20 blocks. I say that's like good. If you're in a mountain like this, you might want to go like at least more or build it over more this way, like here, so you have all this room to play with. But I don't, at the moment, in this current situation, it's not really bothered. Doesn't really matter. And then obviously you want to then carve out or break, if if you're in survival, the blocks around you, make sure it's like good from like the hole. So about maybe so that's like the space, maybe one more just to be on the safe side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the wall here. 2, 3, 4, and that's the wall. Boom, 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 boom. What's good about a bunker is that obviously it's secret. It's hidden away from other players. It's good to store things as well, in like a case of emergencies, or to store like your valuables. So here is the main. So this a ladder is going to get down. If you have like mods, like obviously elevator, if you have an elevator mod, that is another good way to get down. Unfortunately, I didn't think about that one till now. Like color tone is definitely like key. You want it to separate. So like now it's kind of blanky, disgusting, cause it's grey. It's down. Mix it in the different colours can really make your base stand out. And obviously the shape as well. So instead of having, oh my goodness, this roof is a pain in the butt. Also make sure you have like a good space as well to build around you. Like how I sometimes do things if I'm playing in survival is to create a creative world, build there, so then like I get the ideal gist of like high it's gonna go, like how much space is needed. So I'm going to do different to what I did on a creative world, and realistically, that is wrong. This is wrong here. Kinda want to create some type of circle in the middle. So this is like the entryway to get into the base, and we can have it as a different entry points to get into, because that is an absolute like smart thing to have in a bunker, like, you know, different escapes in, out if you're getting overrun, and obviously secret ways as well. We can continue this up, like, if you like want to compare blocks like that, look, like, does that go more with that, or does that go more with that? I say that one, cause it's like same tone-ish, more than that, but it is lighter than this block, so I'm gonna go with that. But you can build out of whatever for your bunker. But other good mods to use, is I recommend, is like the furniture mod, or anything to do with like abandoned things. It could also really improve on the bunker design tips or something like that. And then obviously we're just going to add in I do want the entrance to look good, but like, I think it's established now that the elevator is going to be in here. So just imagine there's an elevator, and then we can mix the floor up with this, with the tough block, room, and it's this, whatever this is. And then we kind of need some stairs, and I think the spruce is like good, and it's like a supporting block. We do need some lights in here, because if we're using realistically an elevator, that top block there and this block here will probably getting covered up. So it's like that. And then obviously with a bunker, like you can have one room, but it's good to have a multiples of rooms. Just not just for like the resting area or protection area. Like, so then you have a farm for survival. Then obviously have like stuff to do. Obviously a bedroom area as well. Like, if there is more than one going to be staying in the bunker. Obviously a kitchen area where it's stocked up on loads of food, drinks, farming area just in case if you're out in an apocalyptic scene. So now we kind of want to do like a good design here, because standout is the key. You don't want it to make it look boring, but then, you know, you don't want to overdo it as well. How did, 3. So that's 2. There we go. And then that's a 3. I think that's right. Do that way. Let me just get out. Oh, bugger. That way, and then we can use like this block to put it there, and then we can use the tough block here that, or you don't even have to build a theme. Like, you could just literally, like, place any blocks down. Obviously, I think it would be cool to have a theme. So then, pretty much people just establish, like, what age you're going for. Boom. Right. And then we just do this. Like, that's if you're like, you want to build like kind of a city kind of thing, and the bunker is go with that city. So if you say it was a futuristic, you might want to build a futuristic bunker. If it's in a science lab, which I don't know why it will be in a science lab, but I think same can be applied there. You're not going to have like a rustic, abandoned bunker, but the science lab is futuristic. That could be a cool thing to do. That actually does. And then obviously we're gonna go down here. We can create like some type of pattern and do something like that. Over this side. So there are going to be two main point of entries. Two main points, shall I say. And obviously is that side and that side. But four-way could even be better. If you know how to do redstone, that's another thing as well. Like, do a secret door on this, and I'm messing up. We're not even done. Like, still the floor to do, the roof to do, and I think for now we'll just go with that. So it blocks it off, and it shows that the wood here is just meant for this room here. I see it. Do, 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 do. La 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 la. And then we do same over here. I think this is going to be part one. If you want to see a part two, do leave a like. Do let me know. So then I can add like mods in as well to make it better. Cause there's like so many things you can add, and especially Minecraft as well. Where obviously mods like that are available to do that, like the furniture mod, the Palm's Harvest Craft, where you get more seeds, and then obviously got like nuclear as well for like apocalyptic or electricity as well, like mechanicism. What we want to do here is to go a little bit further up. Like would be cool. What would be cool if to do it out of the same blocks, so then it just joins up from here to here in a way. But if you're a pro builder, then that should be easy enough to do. To have some height, probably want to go like 3 up. So then boom, boom. For the block here, and then can cap it off here. With these or whatever, like that. So that's how high we are going with the roof. Boom, boom, boom. Also, to make it better is like decoration, like this. Like, I don't think people are gonna be like, right, you know, if you're like one of those friendly type of people. I say that like it's a bad thing, but boom, 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 boom. But it's not. Just like, ooh, I did do this part here. Silly me. Um, if you're like a friendly person and you're built like this, it doesn't really show that you're friendly. It just shows that, you know, um, yeah, like, you want to do something wrong, type B. It all comes down to like how you build your bunker. At the end of the day, a bunker's purpose is just to yeah, keep you sheltered, keep you safe, have the most necessary needs in. That is not English what I just said, but and you know, you you want it to look cool at the end of the day, like that's all that counts here is like you want it to look cool, not just four walls out of, you know, grey blocks, grey stone blocks. Realistically, we could even like do it alternative. So obviously, like, so you could do that side, polished deep slate, but you can come over to this side and, you know, do blocks so everywhere they see, they're just not seeing, you know, the same thing. Or you can add a little, like, cooler tone here. Like that. Which I think is cool to be honest. And then obviously just do that. So then um so they're not just seeing one shade, they're seeing different color shades. think that's cool. Now, we kinda need to do the corners here. Don't forget the lighting as well. Like, if you're if you are in survival, light is very important. Just because mobs can just spawn in your base, and you really don't want that. So make sure you have good light. And I don't want to do the same like here. So just I'm gonna carve this out, and then do the same here. And then we're gonna go 2 backwards. Like that. And then same for here. Which will lead all the way around. Then what we want to do is go in, which done all of these walls. If you have, you can pause it to do these walls. Or if you're here to have some ideas on what you can do, that is absolutely fine. If you have obviously any suggestions like how you would make this a better bunker, do let me know down below. Right. And then all the corners ain't done. Oh my goodness. I think redstone would definitely come in handy. Just especially like if you know how to use, you can do elevator. You know how to build an elevator, or like just lights, like you know, switch lights or daylight sensor, cause that could also be good as well. So now, we need to get actually this does not make sense. it's very, very hard trying to do this well and trying to make it look cool. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely dark. Oh my goodness. There we go. And then obviously we can change the block tone here. Kind of wanted to do it a little bit different. And then we're gonna do literally the same. Just get rid of this wall here. Like that. And then boom, boom. All the way around. Realistically, you can also do as well, like put this in just to like mix the color tone so it's not just the same, which I think would be cool, but I think we just kind of need to continue the pattern here. So then it just joins up there. So let's just do that. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. Do all of this. I think it'll go to there. Like that. And then boom. And then boom. Like that. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. And then one more wall to go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I need the tough block. I'm still failing. There we go. The lights will come in at some point. I think it's better to do the base first and then I think we can like do that. Oh, we kinda want to keep the shape here. So like that. And that is literally like that. There we go. So that is, this is the base so far. Obviously we can join these up to make it better. These, the thing, this is why to do it in creative world first, so then you can kind of get a gist on how it's gonna look. Cause yeah, like I think this is a bit too small. To be honest with you, like that. I think this is a bit too small. And then like that, and then like that. Ah, that's perfect. Righty ho, there. Like that. We just need to finish off the roof and the floor. Which shouldn't realistically take long at all. We could do like patterns here, like that. And then obviously say like there. And so you can't do it here, and that's why it's always and that's why you always plan it out. Oh my goodness, dude. Right. Sort that out. Sort that out. We can obviously do that here. Like that. Then boom, 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 boom. I think this is alright. Right. Um, Time for the roof. Oh my goodness. Uh, I think there's no point of adding any leaves decorations up here. Um, so like that, and work our way. Oh, maybe. La da 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 boom boom. Maybe this. Yeah, this is therefore to small. And then I think just to finish it off, do do do. As like lemon, do a little pattern here, do a little pattern there. Boom. Oops. There. 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 Look at that. We do need to add in the like stairs. I think Boom. Boom. Let's add in a couple chapters about this. It's all about experimenting, trying different things. See what goes, what don't go. Boom, boom. Look at that. That is so cool. I like it. I actually like it.